Joshua Dobbs.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Dobbs. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
To throw is Dobbs. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Dobbs. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Khalif Raymond, 30 yards. And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devontae Adams from 3 yards out. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. That's Bourne, got it on the slant. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now a first carry for their fullback.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Dobbs.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Dobbs. A dump off for Mason. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Here's Dobbs to throw.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now Dobbs. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Touchdown, Browns! Giovanni Ricci from 13 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Pushing his way through.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Jackson's throw taken in by Adams.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases. Jackson now. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Davante Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second down and 3. Dobbs is throwing. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Dobbs to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Saquon Barkley deep to return. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Jackson now down around his goal line.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Jackson on first down.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. That is incomplete.
So we've hit intermission.
A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result, not one you expected when the play began. Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Jackson. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Devontae Adams from 8 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. In motion left goes a tight end. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. That's caught, it's DeAndre Carter. And he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Out of the gun, Dobbs. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. DeAndre Carter from 10 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, here's Barkley again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete to Adams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. A first down carry for Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Here now, third down.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Jackson to throw.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Davante Adams from 8 yards out.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. A 10-play drive that time.
And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
So now the Browns down 28-21, a minute 14 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Dobbs.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Now Dobbs. Got his man. It's Woods. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delphin. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Buying time to his left.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. High throw, but the catch is made. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now Jackson.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. Rolling to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Sliding out of the pocket. He hits Adams, complete. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.